YouTube channel. My name is Madichi if you're seeing my face for the very first time, and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos State, Nigeria. I film about lifestyle, vlogs, family, and of course talks. Today is a sit down video and I'm super excited. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. And if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed to my channel, excuse me, what's happening? Why? Just click the subscribe button down. It's free. Click subscribe and join the family. And of course, I don't say this enough on my channel. Please also follow me on IG. I'm going to leave my link to my Instagram page. Okay, so today's going to be a fun video. I hope so. Like you can tell from the title of the video, I asked my husband to ask me some questions he would like me to answer, questions he's probably never asked me before, or he just wants my honest answer on camera. Guys, I have not seen these questions, and I don't know how this video is going to be because I've not even seen the questions he has asked. I'm going to see it right now. Hopefully we get to answer honestly. Just before I go into the video, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who showed love on my previous video. If you've not seen my last video, I'm going to link it somewhere here. It was quite an interesting one. A lot of you had so many comments, and do expect part 2 coming very soon. The men were not having it, so I'm going to film a video like I said before with my male friends to get their opinions. Alright, so look out for that. So let's jump into today's video. Alright guys, let's get into it. Ooh, I'm seeing the video, I'm seeing the questions now, like okay. Alright, so the very first question we have here is, what was your first impression of me? So it's asking, what was the first thing I noticed when I saw him? The very first time I set my eyes on my husband was in church, and my mind was like, this is fine boy, this guy is cute. But also I thought I was proud. Jesus! Like I tell him all the time, first time I met him I was like, I was just proud guy, I was just carrying myself like So my first impression of him was he was handsome, he was cute, and he was also proud. After 3 years of being together and 10 months of living together, are you still very much attracted to me? That's while we're dating. We dated for like 3.5 years. Yeah, of course. If I was attracted to him, I probably wouldn't have gotten married to him. So yes, I was very much attracted to him. Of course, that's why we're married today. And it's saying, and 10 months of living together. So we've been married for 10 months. We've lived together for 10 months, almost a year. Are you still very much attracted to me? Of course, I'm very much attracted to you. Of course, I'm very much attracted to my husband. Yes, it's been 10 months of amazing love, friendship, and the like. So yes, 10 months of living together, I am still very much attracted to you. Next question says, based on our relationship, what advice would you give people who are dating? Based on our relationship, what advice would I give people who are dating? Okay, so based on my experience, I would say, first of all, you have to learn how to die to self. Relationship cutting is a lot of hard work if you're not ready to die to self. By dying to self, I mean like putting the other person before you. Like if there are things you probably need to compromise about, you have to just do that, because marriage is a lot. It's going to test you. Yes, I've been married for close to a year, so even if you're married for a day, you're going to see some things that you've probably not seen in your dating or cutting years. So first of all, I'll say die to self, learn how to be patient, learn how to tolerate, and most importantly, marry your friend. A lot of people don't talk about this a lot. It is underrated. Marry your friend, I tell you, because love will fill you. But when you marry your friend, you know that last we're still parties, we're still together regardless. We can still talk about things and all. So yeah, friendship is very important in a choice of partner. I'm not a relationship coach, but I'm just telling you based on my own experience. If today was your last day, what would you want me to prepare for you as your last meal? So it's asking, if today was my last day, God forbid, what would I want him to prepare for me as my last meal? Yam and egg, baby. I mean, yam and egg has always been my best food, like since I've known myself. So yam and egg, fried yam and egg sauce, anything yam, that's what I like. The questions, okay. What is one habit you need to break but you don't want to? I don't really have any habit I want to break. I feel like everything I do it because I like it. But I feel like maybe I oversleep. Isha wanted me to say this today. Okay, I oversleep. I've just said it. I oversleep. What is your biggest fear for this relationship? Okay, I guess it's asking what is my biggest fear for our marriage. I'm one of those people who tend to live in the moment, so I wouldn't say I have any fear about my marriage per se, because I'm a moments person. I live in the moment. I don't say, oh, okay, what if something happens in the future? I live in the moment. As things goes, I go with the flow basically. So I don't really have any fear. But I have wishes of us living together happily, growing old together, taking care of our children, our unborn children, grandchildren, and the like. So yeah, I really don't have any fear for our relationship. If you could change one thing about our relationship, what would it be? So if I could change one thing about my relationship with my husband, what will it be? I would beg Mr. Wosu to be dancing more with me. Like, let's have fun together. Because an amazing dancer, so I'd like us to dance, do fun videos and all. I don't know why when it comes to me, I don't like dancing at all. I've been begging this man to be teaching me how to dance. He doesn't want to teach me, and I'm happy he asked me this question. So you hear and change. So what's your favorite way to receive affection? This question. What's my favorite way to receive affection? Spend time with me. My love language is quality time. Spend time with me. Drop PS and come and stay with me. Yes, quality time. And of course, shower me with love. Shower me with gifts. Shower me with, the things I like. So that's one of the best ways I like to be shown affection. Quality time and gifts. If money didn't matter, what would I like to do for a living? I think nothing would change. I would like to do anything that has to do with cameras, lights, setup, mic, anything media basically is what I would like to do. I've always been a media person and I don't think it's gonna change. So media, definitely. Broadcasting, everything media. Did you ever get the thought of leaving me before we got married? Honest answer. Did I ever get the thought of leaving my husband? Of course, there were times when I felt like I asked myself questions of, am I making the right choice? Is it the right one for me? Of course, you're going to have doubt, even if you are sure that you are with the right person, or to you feel like this is the right person. There are times when you will doubt yourself, like, is this really, especially when we have issues, especially when we fight, of course, not physical fights, when we have issues, when we quarrel and all of that. So questions. Of course, the devil keeps telling you that, are you sure this is the right person for you? If you're going to marry, will this person change and all that? So, yeah, there were moments like that. Not me really thinking that, I don't want to get married to this person, but basically me doubting, like, are you sure this person is the right person? Are you sure I can live with this person? So, yeah, there are times. Yeah, truthfully, there are times. Next question says, what is one attribute of your mother that you see in yourself? First of all, I would say my mom is a super hardworking woman. My mom is also very focused. Whatever it is she wants to achieve, she tends to just, go with it regardless of the obstacles. So I think that's one of the things I got from my mom. I don't know if I'm as hardworking as she is, but I am a very focused person. Those are the attributes I can say that I got from my mom. Yeah. This one that is asking. Have you ever lied to your partner? So it's asking if I've ever lied to him. Can we skip the question? Yes, now I've lied to you several times now. How's that? But of course, I cannot come and tell you the lie because there are so many, there are numerous. But yes, I've lied to my partner. But I think that every time I lie, I feel like I always tell him the truth later on. That's how I am. I don't know how to keep lies in me. Like, I bring it up. I may not tell him the truth that day or the next, but I always tell him. So yes, I've lied so many times. What is 2 household chores that I hate doing and why? It's not like I hate doing it, but I don't like washing plates and I don't like washing clothes.
Look at you.
Of course, I don't have a choice. I have to do them, but if I have to remove it, see, washing plates and washing clothes, it's my 2 least favorite.
He shock you.
I like cleaning the house, arranging stuff, organizing and all, but anything washing, What do you think is your most uncomfortable character? Ha.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
Okay, I think he knows though, but just wants me to say it. I'll say it. I think I tend to shout a lot. Like when I'm expressing myself or when I'm angry, I tend to shout. Like I don't know how to argue in silence or whisper. I tend to like raise my voice while there's an argument or there's an issue or something. Anyways, moving on to the last question. What's something you would like us to do together that we have never done? What's something you would like us to do together that we've never done? I think it's still similar to I want us to dance together. Let's be dancing together. Let's go on vacation. Do fun things together basically. So yeah. That's the end of the question. They weren't as bad as I thought, Sha. Well, I hope I answered the questions truthfully. Yeah. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is just me, you know, answering some questions my husband asked me to answer on camera, and I hope I was able to do justice to it. Alright, so that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched to the end, thank you. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click the subscribe button down below. It's right here. Kindly just click. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My IG handle will also be here. Kindly follow me on all social media platforms because we're a family. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I'd like to say a very big thank you. I'd like to say a very big thank you to everyone who's. Thank you also for those who gave. Thank you also for the love on my previous video. Thank you also for the love on my last video. If you're not a returning subscriber, if you're what's wrong with me today? Please, God. Alright, so let's jump into today's video. If you'd like to watch, kindly. Alright, so let's jump into today's video. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 10 months.
Sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me.